Holy shit. Can you believe it?
What?
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
It's gonna be sick.
We actually did it. I can't believe we've gotten this off the ground. Big ups to TumblrBot, our biggest fan.
Fuck TumblrBot.
Fucking TumblrBot wants to know what I do for vacation. I want more subs. That's what I want for vacation.
That's... What?
I want more subs on YouTube.
You wanna go to Subland?
Yeah, I want to go Subland. Speaking of Sublands, Green Lantern movie.
That doesn't...
Where's... Hey, man. I intro how I want to intro. Green Lantern movie, we talked about it, like, I think a minute. We said, yeah, we're going to see it this weekend. And we did see it that weekend. And we paid, what, like $6.25 for it?
$6.50.
I think that was a good deal.
It wasn't as bad as we thought everybody made it out to be, honestly.
Rotten Tomatoes overhypes everything. I don't believe them anymore. That movie was not 22%.
It wasn't, dude.
It was
good.
Not
it was decent.
bad.
It wasn't good, but it was mediocre. I mean,
what were they expecting? That's what I want to know. Like, where were their, like, were they expecting the Dark Knight, but with like the where's Sinestro? Like, you know, what were they waiting for?
who are you?
Ryan Reynolds did a great job.
Ryan Reynolds did a pretty good job.
He did really good.
Nice, cocky young Hal.
Yeah, well, that's Hal in a nutshell.
Mm-hmm.
And
old Hal has no emotions whatsoever.
Other than Parallax looking like a diarrhea cloud, or no, he looked like dreadlocks towards the end.
Yeah.
He just looked like he has like a face and it's just like tentacled dreadlocks. I thought it was funny. But overall, I think it was good. We'll have a written review up this week, giving it a score. Don't give away the score. But if it's mediocre, then I think you kind of could put it in a score area. So then let's talk about something that's been bugging me, like, ridiculously.
And that I have no idea about.
Yeah, but you're going to chime in. So we are going to see the reboot in the Captain America department.
Which is dumb.
Which is, I mean, I don't know. I got into it right when they're going to cut it off. That pisses me off. We're going to see 2 standalone titles that will be ongoing. We'll have your classic Captain America, which will be Steve Rogers in the costume. Now that's big, because right now, Bucky Barnes is, the late Bucky Barnes, is Cap right now. And if you haven't read Fear Itself 3, like issue 3, I don't care. That's your fault. Bucky Barnes
just
pretty much...
Close your ears right now.
Yeah, close your ears. Okay, I don't care if you are. Bucky Barnes got mollywopped by Sin. He's, to what we can guess, he's dead. She ripped off his human arm, which would have been hilarious if she ripped off, like... Or she ripped off the robot arm. I was thinking if she would have ripped off the human arm and he would have had, like, 2 robot arms, it would have been funny. She rips off his robot arm and then she just, like, stabs him through the heart region. You're like, you don't see a heart, or, like, really... It's such an enormous gash that you can't tell exactly where the puncture is. But she leaves him there and then he's like, the serpent, and he blacks out. So, and with, like, the rebooting, I guess it's safe to assume Bucky's dead. So we're going to see Cap be Steve Rogers now, which leads to many questions like, why? Why? What's going to happen to S.H.I.E.L.D.? Like, he is head of S.H.I.E.L.D. Is he going to be head of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Captain America?
They do that. How many teams is Spider-Man on right now? Oh, yeah,
Future Foundation, right. New Avengers, Avengers.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He teaches at Avengers Academy part-time. He walks the Pet Avengers. My hopes is that, I mean, probably no fucking way in hell, Nick Fury for head of S.H.I.E.L.D. Put him back.
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen, but I didn't expect Bucky to die. So, and then we're also going to see a Captain America and Bucky comic.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Classic?
Well, I'm not
like
too sure.
Cap and Winter Soldier?
No, it's Cap and, like, young, like, leotard Bucky. So, what I'm guessing is this is probably for the movie, you know, because, like, they want to introduce Bucky real quick. Bucky being his, like, sidekick during the wars. But, I won't touch that. I don't want to read old stories rehashed with art. I refuse.
I like art.
I like art too, but I don't want to read Bucky, the Adventures of Bucky and Cap. Like, especially if they do, like, just take the myth lore and, like, everything that's already been established and then just paint it again. What's the point? If he's punching Hitler in an issue, like, I don't want to read this again. I know he punches Hitler. But yeah, both of those are going to go on sale starting in July. one more issue of Cap to come, which is probably going to be the wrap up. Like, it pisses me off because like Bucky just gets out of a gulag. It's been in Russia for hella long, and like he just gets out of the gulag. There's like fucking like anarchy going on in the prison, and now it's time for him to die. What? What? He's getting away with Black Widow. They're like making out on a helicopter. Things look good, and now he's dead. I can't wait to see the transition in that book. Like flip, helicopter, flip, dressed up, flip, go fight Sin, flip, dead.
Oh no.
Ah. But yeah, I'm not gonna touch Bucky and Cap. I'll try to read Cap because I love Captain America, but I don't like the art already. I don't like the first story arc. I feel like it's like New Avengers or something. But it's okay.
In non-related news, DC relaunch protest.
Yeah. So Comic-Con's coming. Hey, Comic-Con. I wish I could be there. I would give multiple testicles to get a ticket. I would find other.
You're not taking my testicles.
Yeah, I would take yours. So, dude, just for like for the preview day pass. My nuts. But so it's actually a Facebook group on right now, and I thought it'd be kind of funny to read what they've posted. They're going to stage a protest during, I think it is the Saturday? Saturday, Friday. They're going to basically go into the main hall and try to march through 800 musty nerds in an attempt to make DC shake in their boots. And this is what they posted on their Facebook. Are you utterly baffled, disappointed, and just angry to see how DC ruins your favorite characters' designs and wipes decades of comic history out of the mainstream universe? I'm not. Well, you're not alone. And why not make some noise at the biggest pop culture event this year? That's Comic-Con. Where creators, artists, and writers appear in person. Show them... here's where they don't understand grammar. Show them how fans... the fans of classic comics... the nevertheless slightly changing, close parenthesis, designs, the character's history and personality. Really feel about it. Other than not having an understand how, like, to write a, like, coherent sentence, I think this is a waste of time. I think if you're watching this and you signed up to do this event, I think you're an idiot. I think you're not going to do anything other than, like, fuck up the traffic in the hall. And if I was that guy and I see a bunch of dudes holding picket signs saying, like, leave Oracle in her wheelchair, cool for you. There's, like, a booth over there with some fan fiction you can go write. But get the fuck out of my way. I want my Voltron statue. There's only 800 of them. Get out of my way. Or my fucking Giant Man Mighty Mug. Which, if I do get, I will bring on this show because I love that Giant Man Mighty Mug. I would kill a child for it. It looks so awesome. What are your thoughts on this? Is this a waste of time, or are they gonna change comic history?
Well, you know, protests are like basis of American Foundation, stuff like that. Pretty sure DC already knows that a lot of people do not like this reboot.
You think?
I'm kind of against the character designs being changed and a lot of the history being rewritten.
Right.
But nobody's read a comic that DC's been rebooting, so I can't say really whether I dislike it or like it until I've read a comic.
Exactly.
I mean, so far I'm not really favoring it, but I can't really say anything. I mean, I can't be like, oh, this is horrible. Why could they... It could be good. It could turn out, like, awesome.
Yeah, exactly. Go in there with, like, careful optimism.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
I mean, I understand with, like, some of them, like, I mean, it is a rich history. And, I mean, if I read that poorly constructed sentence right, I guess they're going to destroy most of it, and that's kind of sad in a way, but this is an evolving medium. There is, you know, comics, no one would pick this shit up if it was the same in and out, you know? Okay, they're not giving Daredevil the power to see, okay? They're just trying to reboot the universe. And who's to say that, like, half of the stories won't be the same? You know, like, maybe we'll end up with just new character designs and still somehow reach Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Yeah, lots of stuff is... I don't know, but I really don't know. Like, because they've been kind of secretive about it, because, you know, due to the nature of the reboot, it's not like... Why would you want to reveal everything you've got in store? And,
I mean, they would probably be giving fans more of what they want if the fans weren't, like, setting them death threats and leaving burning fucking DC logos and, you know, like, writers' lawns. But, I mean, if you're a fan of DC, you're still going to be a fan of DC probably at the end of this reboot. I really doubt that they're going to, you know, to just change something so radically that they lose readers.
Yeah, pretty much. Basically, we don't know how it's going to turn out. So just wait till that happens, and then complain.
Yeah. Don't jump ship until it's in the water.
Exactly.
Or underwater, because boats are already in water. See, I write sentences
Not
for
dry
the
dock.
Facebook. I write their Facebook sentences for them. Show fans are angry, we.